Well, hello artists, welcome to the Impossible Kingdom, where we are going to be cracking open our imaginations today. You can draw along. I have my watercolor stuff. You can use colored pencil, whatever paper you have, just one pencil, doesn't matter. As long as you're drawing, that's the whole point, is to have fun and get your creative juices flowing. So I have my Sketch-A-Mole game today. We're going to be using these 66 cards. They're hexagons and lots to choose from. So I never know what's going to come out. Let's flip some cards and see what kind of craziness ensues.
Creative craziness.
I'm going to flip 3 of them and see what comes to mind. Who knows? Kite. That's kind of fun. Let's flip another one that can be colorful. That's good for watercolors. Let's see. Lunchbox. And then we had that spatial. You've seen spatial here before. And moose. Let's go with moose, lunchbox, kite, Sketch-A-Mole. Here we go. So whenever I start one of these, I like to brainstorm something real quick. Generally a kite is diamond, but this kite can be, maybe the kite is the moose ears, and it's going to have a long string. That's going to have a string and a lunchbox. What in the world? Maybe the lunchbox is flying around here and it has its lid open. It has a little handle on it with the string. Oh, looks like a little angelic lunchbox. If I don't do that, I could do a moose. Draw a moose. Kind of. If I drew a moose with a. Draw a moose with a kite. Moose with a kite. This kite standing on a lunchbox. I don't know. Or is he on the lunchbox? Is it gonna be, what am I drawing? Maybe it's in a lunchbox? Someone's eating a moose with a kite for lunch? Is that what it is? Maybe that's what it is. So you can see how kind of crazy these ideas get. Then he could be sitting in here for lunch, holding a kite. Then what's the kite? Just a regular kite? Oh, what a cute moose. I don't want to eat the moose. Let's keep it weird. Let's do the lunchbox with moose antlers as a kite. Man, I don't know. I'm gonna start drawing them. Sometimes you just have to make it work, you know? I don't know what I'm drawing. Who knows, right? Who cares? Kites have those sticks in there. And then there's going to be a tie. Usually there's those tassels here. Maybe just something fun. So we have that. We have the strings not on there. The strings from here. Yeah, usually this thing has a thing on here. And then the string holds that. And then maybe there can be, it's up in the clouds. Right? Make a little scene out of this. And then on the kite is a moose in a lunchbox. I don't know. Let me see here. Let me see what I got. So if I have a artistic rendering of a lunchbox, it'll be a really fancy lunchbox. So that's gonna go off that way, this way, and then on here, we're gonna have the moose. I don't know how to, and then it does not look like a moose yet, but it will. Now this guy is gonna be in the lunchbox. So he has his little arms here. I told you it was going to be weird. Definitely weird. Alright, I'm going to ink this and see where this goes. And again, if you're going to use watercolor, make sure your pens aren't going to leak. Also, make sure they work. Pick the only one. I swear I have a bunch of markers around here. None of which will work today. Woo! Pastas are scratchy. And this little stick, put some of this like pocket thing over here. I kind of want this kite now. Man, these are scratchy. Alright, this is our cartoon moose here. I don't know who wants this kite, but I would fly this kite with a lunchbox on it. Sometimes odd creativity comes from having these decisions you have to make, you know? And there. Okay, so there's a handle, little rivets on this. Okay, oop. I'm gonna draw his eye in there. Add a little color, and I'll be done. So what I can do is have these rainbow come in and give it a little punch here. Okay, I'll do that just like that. Now I have my base of what I'm going to color in real quick. This is going to be a kite. Somebody's holding it down here. It's up in the sky, so we're going to get that blue, a little rainbow. So there's plenty of stuff to color. I do need, however, all of these colors. Yellow. I need a red for this. And some purple. So if you're doing a, if you're gonna do a rainbow, sometimes you want to keep the colors in order. So pay attention to which colors make which colors. If you don't quite know, you should look it up. But the primary colors, red, yellow, and blue, will make all the other colors. Oops, that's not blue, that's blue. And then they make all the other colors, and then from those colors you have colors like next to those colors on the color wheel. But next, like in other words, between yellow and red would be orange. So make sure if you want to. Otherwise, you can make a wacky little rainbow, whatever you want. Even though mine is pretty wacky. You know what I'm saying. The moose will be kind of brownish. And I'm using every color under the sun on this guy. I think we're ready. So, actually I'm going to put a little gray on this box. Where that gets me. And the handle will be red. Okay. Okay, so now I have my rough crayon on here. I'm going to get this moving, get this color spreading, get it on the page. If I can get these open. They're super glued. So I'm going to refill these brushes apparently. Alright, first thing I'm going to do is my subject. Since he's brown, I'm going to get that color's easy to kind of blend with other colors. So I'm going to start with brown, and then wherever else I go, a little easier. And again, if you don't have the watercolors like this, you can use whatever you got. These for me are kind of fun to control. So we have that. That guy's on there. I'm going to make this purpley purple. Okay, there's that. With this blue going. And it quickly will change, you'll see. It'll change hues here pretty easily. Trying to keep his cool little teeth white. I want to make sure he brushes every night, you know? I'm going to go straight into the green here without even rinsing my brush off. Can't always do that, but whew, the yellow is bright. Look at the star over here. The yellow really pops. So is that orange. My gosh. This blends way easier than the blue. The blue, for some reason, doesn't like to blend in. Okay. Pull a little bit of that purple up top. There. That's fun. See how quickly these come together? Put a little bit of that gray clouds here. Just a touch. And I think he's happy because he doesn't know he's in a lunchbox. Like someone's gonna eat him, but he doesn't know. Alright, so I got a broader brush here. I'm gonna put this blue on, kind of haphazardly. Let's see if it'll blend in for us. In watercolor, for me, it's hard to keep the whites white so that the paper actually shows through. So I find myself having to wipe color off or do other little tricks like that to kind of cheat the paper back in. But who knows? Maybe you are better at watercolor than I. This is just how I know how to do it. You figure out your own ways. Put a little bit of blue in the can there, or lunchbox I should say. And I think I'm almost done here. Well, that about does it for my moose lunchbox on a kite. Turned out pretty colorful, kind of fun, kind of neat, really weird. Anyhow, that's my sketch-a-mole for today. I hope you had fun drawing yours, whatever you came up with. If you want to post yours, hashtag sketch-a-mole, I'll find you out there. And be sure and like and subscribe, all that good stuff, so I know that somebody's watching, and I'll make more of these videos. So thanks for watching. See ya.